Hi, I'm Ethan Tucker from Hadar. Let's do some easy cleaning for Pesach. In this video, we're going to go over the things you can kasher in your kitchen for Pesach without using water or heat or fire or anything, just by cleaning them and covering them when necessary. So let's start with tables. If you want, you can kasher the surface by cleaning it, letting it sit for 24 hours, and then pouring boiling water over it. But if you don't want to deal with any of that, you just go ahead and you use a tablecloth that's non-permeable or waterproof or something that just makes sure that nothing that's on the table is going to come in contact with the surface that is below. Refrigerators are never used with any kind of hot food. And therefore, really all you need to do is give it a very thorough cleaning with soap. There are many people who like to take the added step of lining the shelves, covering it, just to make sure there's no contact with anything that's spilled there over the course of the year. You might want to first take care of cleaning the first shelf on top and filling that with the things you're starting to buy for Pesach, and you can sort of work your way down as Pesach is approaching. If you are going to have some things in your home over Pesach that are chametz, but that you're planning to sell, and some of those things are in the refrigerator, you need to handle those the way you would any chametz that's in your home over Pesach that you've sold. You need to make sure it's in its own designated space. It needs to be covered from view, and there should be some kind of barrier making sure that you don't inadvertently come to use it or eat it. You kasher towels, tablecloths, napkins, anything of that sort of cloth or fabric type, simply by running it through a hot water cycle in your washer with soap. Actually, this whole process of kashering is not supposed to be impossible. The universal expectation of practice of mitzvot indicates that this is something that's supposed to be doable, that's supposed to be livable. And a reminder that there's many processes in this act of kashering that are actually just quite simple and quite straightforward in terms of getting your house clean and ready for Pesach. And so when you're just simply covering something and getting it ready, that's another thing perhaps to focus on in what is otherwise a potentially lengthy process. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please check out our other videos in this series on preparing your home for Pesach. And don't forget to consult our rich library of resources on this and many other topics at www.hadar.org.